Sustainability reporting for palm oil companies. This is the focus of our course. Welcome to an engaging three-part series that focuses on exploring the role of sustainability reporting in the palm oil sector. I am Christian Jespersen, Assistant Professor in Sustainable Innovation and Entrepreneurship at the Copenhagen Business School. And in addition to this role, I am the Executive Director of the Impact for Innovation Lab, which is a multidisciplinary research environment focused on the field of sustainability and the need to create more robust impact metrics that support and encourage our sustainability transition. If one is convinced of the strategic interest in producing sustainability reports, or already conducts reporting at some level, but would like to reconsider its content, for example, increase the scope or address different issues or considerations in terms of data input, this guidance document and video outlines a range of key considerations and how to do so. It intends to help answer the question what to report and how to do it, and provide fodder for driving internal discussions that may lead to answering the question. This is a short overview of a broad topic, and there is certainly not one way to produce sustainability reports. As such, there are also a range of additional resources listed in the annex of this document attributed to this video. Our intent is for this report to serve as a useful starting point and provide the fundamental information that permits further and deeper discussion among colleagues for the content and direction of reporting as it unfolds.
Currently, companies around the world are focused on exploring and managing their risk vis-à-vis their supply chains. Companies are committed to ensuring and managing a greater commitment to traceability. Recognizing this fact, firms must also recognize that investors and stakeholders demand high and higher levels of sustainability commitment.
Among other considerations, the content and design of a sustainability report will depend upon the audience, the intent, the level of detail, the desired communication of data, and whether it is integrated, or a standalone report. There are a variety of decisions to be made to determine areas of focus and materials that could be reported, and where there are knowledge and/or information gaps, where monitoring and evaluation must take place before it can be reported on. In short, the challenge is to determine what is most pertinent to report to whom, and what is the best means to communicate data and information contained within. This document walks through several elements for consideration that can support the shaping of new and existing reporting.
Dalam 5 tahun ke depan, saya melihat bahwa sustainability reporting, kebutuhan akan sustainability reporting yang baik itu akan terus meningkat. Perusahaan-perusahaan atau industri kelapa sawit akan membutuhkan suatu sustainability reporting yang dapat melaporkan semua komitmen mereka, pencapaian mereka dengan jelas dan juga transparan, dan juga dapat diinterpretasikan oleh para stakeholders mereka. Dengan demikian akan tercapai suatu pemahaman yang sama antara apa yang perusahaan mau melaporkan dengan apa yang diterima oleh stakeholders.
There is not a magic number in terms of length of report, the type of information, and the level of detail. For companies with many initiatives, they may focus on 1 or 2 key stories and qualitative data as compared to charts and figures. It depends greatly on the type. For agricultural and those extracting primary goods, there is often a focus on farmers and communities that are impacted by the organization, with an emphasis on social issues, labor, and livelihoods of staff and people in regions. Environmental considerations can range from ecological issues, could refer to impact on the ground, impact up or downstream of activities, or ecological impacts of products once they are in the marketplace or disposed of, or the footprint of production and transport of goods. Since there are a variety of ways to conceive of a level of standardization both for the benefit of those assessing companies and for internal use, existing tools and structures to support determining scope must be considered. Materiality is the threshold at which aspects become sufficiently important that they should be reported. In considering what constitutes a material issue that requires disclosure, the GRI recommends that CSR reports cover aspects that reflect the organization's significant economic, environmental, and social impacts, or substantively influence the assessment and decisions of stakeholders. Decision usefulness disclosures can include both historical information regarding a company's position, development, performance, and impact of a company's activities relating to climate-related matters and forward-looking information on the company's view of climate-related risks and opportunities over the short, medium, and long term. When considering how to present forward-looking disclosures, many standards now encourage companies to consider and implement the growing body of evidence regarding the pace and urgency of climate change. Disclosure of a company's past performance against climate goals should be complemented by short-term and long-term targets and align with the life cycles of the company's main assets and products.